I'm still in my fucking pajamas. I don't get no fuck. I didn't took a shower and shit. But because I'm still sick, I'm chilling. I wasn't gonna do no videos. But shout out to you, Chris Barnes. I told you, you come up with some good videos when you want to. And lately, you say I ain't been saying nothing. I've been liking your shit low key, and you know what I'm saying. I've been keeping it moving, cause you know, between me and you getting your shit right, and I'm proud of you, dude. I'm proud of you. But no, I get shout out to Chris Barnes, but the video that I'm not gonna play the whole video, but I'm gonna let you hit bits and pieces of it. If you want to see the video of Blueface trying to get out on King Harris, go over to Chris Barnes. Like, share, and subscribe. You know my motto. My thing is, fuck you, Blueface. I'm finna take over now, Chris. You laying there in the bed, rubbing on your chest, telling your girl she look like King. You gay. That, it's simple as that. And King, shout out to you, Joe, for how you handling the situation. Like, who the fuck gonna say some weird shit like that to their girl? Like, I'm surprised your daddy ain't said shit to this clown. But let's go ahead and let this shit play.
He said this. They want to be funny now. I try to say it the nicest way I could without calling you a bro. You look like a. Nah. King Harris look like my. So you look, you want to go left and make it seem like you cute, you handsome, and I'm weird.
You are.
Ain't nothing manly about you, bro. You look like my.
Now listen.
Nothing manly. First of all, hold on, Chris. Nothing. You eyeballing another nigga? These niggas weird as fuck, man. They get weirder and weirder by the fucking day. Crazy.
King Harris is an extremely handsome young man. And I'm going to keep reiterating
I ain't gonna
this.
say all that. I ain't getting into that part.
Uncomfortable. I gotta disagree with Blueface. King Harris looks like a man. All right, there's nothing womanly about that nigga. And the fact that Blueface just wants to make him out to be a woman is a little weird. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna lie, it is a little weird. However, let's let the video proceed.
Damn. You look like baby, look. Damn, bro, like, there's nothing manly about you.
She weird for
You
even
like
being what you saying there.
You petite, you light skin, your voice is real high.
He said his voice is real. What the fuck you think is wrong with his? And y'all like Blueface. That nigga been touched. He was touched before he went to jail. He was touched in jail, and he's still getting touched again. I don't give a fuck about all that. Who he got a baby by, baby mamas, none of that shit. Niggas go both ways and be in the closet like a motherfucker. You get mad at me all you want to, blue bitch. You gonna come at a nigga that ain't even 6 feet tall. Come on, man.
What?
And then he looking at him laughing.
That woman tried to warn you, Blueface. She said, don't you post that. You going around getting that. You're slim, petite, and you're smiling and licking your lips in the camera, bro. You're salivating.
That part, Chris.
You're drooling at the mouth over King Harris.
That part, Chris. That part. That part, Chris. That nigga, you saw what I saw. He was looking at the fucking camera, smiling and licking his lips. He want to take something. Hey, King, pop that bitch. If you got to pop his ass, pop that bitch. Bitch ass nigga, Joe. There's too many of these motherfuckers running around this motherfucker, Joe. Pop that bitch. I'll pop your pussy ass. You come to me with that bitch ass shit, you get popped dead in your forehead, nigga.
You want to make it weird? We can make it weird. Nigga, you look like my... Hey, don't. Some of you don't know how to be mentioned and just get the cool points from being mentioned. I gotta come out and say some weird shit. So then I gotta come out to really put you in your little place. Go to the front. Yeah. Grow from mustache or something. Get some tattoos or something. You think you can give me and my son? No, don't say you look like man. You look like a little boy. Yeah. So since you feel like you can advise us, no, don't say she handsome, she beautiful. I'm gonna advise your little bitch ass. Go do something, brother. Go take some masculinity pills or something. Like you look like a brother. You look like a. This is from a. You look like a. Yes or no?
Yeah, we look alike.
Okay, thank you.
Style and substance. In the
Hold on a minute. My shit been running kind of slow because I went on downloaded that 2K shit. Road trip to grandma's house on Christmas gone wrong, stranded. Damn, Rick, how you do that? I ain't even watched the video of y'all at getting put out the crab place yet. You moving too fast for me, nigga. But nah, that's a whole nother thing. We get talk about it later. But on this Blueface shit, Blueface, you a bitch. You go both ways. You sitting there in the camera looking at this nigga, licking your lips, smiling. Like what you would do to him. What you don't know, them Harris kids is crazy as fuck, Joe. They crazy. But again, I'm surprised Tip ain't said shit to your bitch ass, Joe, because that's some old bitch ass shit you doing, Joe. Dick in the booty ass shit. Then you trying to be on the low with it, having an old girl saying something. She sitting there in the bed while you looking at another nigga. She happy that you like being gay. Bitch. Hell no, it was good, but this shit here is about Blueface. I'm on Blueface, dumbass. You say you're not educated enough. Hey, anyway, like I said, this about Blueface. Fuck Blueface. You a bitch. You sitting up there making lives on Instagram, talking about King Harris, that he looks sweet and shit. You looking at him licking your lips, Joe. What man do that? You's a whole bitch. And I hope King pop your bitch ass. Talking about he little, go to the gym. Man, you looking at his body, talking about how big he, oh, excuse me, how big he is. You ain't on shit. You really want me, who is your name? Earl, whatever. You want me to respond to that? You can get popped in the head too, like Blueface. I don't give a fuck, bitch. I'm feeling better now. Now I give you me, motherfucker, in the raw. So I made this about Blueface, but some of Blueface people want to come in here and act crazy. Let's get crazy. That's how I won this morning. I ain't gonna block you, none of that bullshit. Let's get it, bitch. Any nigga that's down with Blueface and he was just on live eyeballing King Harris, licking his lips, you gay too, bitch. And I will fuck you up my damn self. Now you come up in here, you want to get in them gloves, well, I'll knock your bitch ass out. There's a lot of you motherfuckers that talk shit. I got people I know that talk shit, think they could whoop me. I be laughing because the motherfucker don't be knowing what they getting themselves into. That was good. I was hungry. Getting my appetite back, but back on this Blueface shit. You sit there and say he need to go to the gym and work out. You went to the gym when you was locked up. What was you doing in jail? And that comment that Buddy just left, you probably is Blueface. All right, get Charleston White and Aiden Ross so me and you get in the ring. I knock your bitch ass out. See, I had it all about whack because we about the same age. But I get your little young ass too, bitch ass nigga. You can get these paws too. Fuck wrong with you. I told you, I ain't ducking none. I don't come at the dead. I'm going to come at the living. That's when you see me dissing the motherfucker because I want to know what he going to do back. Same with all that dissing the dead shit. I come at you bitch ass niggas that can think, walk, and talk. Happy New Year, too. I am a solid dude. I'm good people. I give motherfucker my last. That's just how I get out. All you gotta do is go through my videos. I got more videos of feeding the homeless. I love feeding the homeless. I love cooking. So when I cook, that's what I go do. That's my passion. I'm not the heartless type where I want to see motherfuckers out in the cold. Like my city, where I'm from, Chicago, I support the North, South, East, and West. I support my nieces and nephews that's out here. The only thing I ask them to stop doing, stop dissing the dead. Come at these motherfuckers that's living. You got your clout already. Go at these motherfuckers that's living. Start the beef with they bitch ass. You know what I'm saying? All that dissing the dead, that shit over with is overrated. You know, now we moving on to bigger and better things. See, what a motherfucker, and I know motherfuckers, you out of town motherfuckers, y'all don't like us Chicago niggas or the Chicago women for the fact that we know how to hold our own. And that's just real shit. Motherfuckers sit there and talk that old gangster ass shit. I don't believe it until you show me. You gotta show me. Like I said, I'm 6'7", 245 pounds. I done lost some weight because I've been sick for the past week. But I'm gaining that shit back, and I don't work out. This here, natural. Hit your ass with one of these big motherfuckers. You see how big, do you see this big motherfucker? These motherfuckers ain't no little paws. Wow. Ugh! Choke the life out your bitch ass. Back to you, Blueface. That was some old dick in the booty ass shit you just said, though. You stalking, first you made a video coming at him, telling him he looked like your chick. Then King responded how he responded how a king's supposed to respond. And I salute you on that. Just still surprised Tip ain't said shit yet about the blue fucker yet. The blue fag. His name ain't Blueface no more, blue fag. And I apologize, y'all, for saying that, but that's Blueface's name, blue fag. Now, if you mad, blue fag, get at me. Get up with Charleston White and Aiden Ross. Tell them to set that boxing match up. Knock your bitch ass out. I will beat all the fucking gayness out of you, nigga. I will beat that shit out of you. Then you'll leave whack alone. And then you'll come on to a real team and the motherfuckers will teach you how to rap the right way. Bitch. Give a fuck, bitch ass nigga. Sitting up there smiling, licking your lips at the camera, looking at a dude. Boy, you a whole bitch. You ain't a half a bitch, you a whole bitch. Man, shout out to everybody that came and flooded this motherfucker real quick. I appreciate it. I'm feeling a little better. I think BM kind of mad because I needed some rest. Motherfucker gonna text me some hey, didn't want to check on me, but we gonna keep it like that. Because I don't like females that's wishy-washy and make everything about them and then have an attitude. That's another thing I'm gonna talk about. The next thing I'm gonna talk about, making it about how you got good women and then you got bad women. So that's another topic. But this topic here is about you, you blue bitch. Tired of you, nigga. You and Whack. Two bitch ass niggas. Real shit, Joe. Like, I don't get it. Fuck, you gonna just do some shit, then you smile. Like, that shit just was weird, Joe. I just felt creeped out. And again, y'all go to Chris Barnes channel. That's where I saw it at. Get props for props. This dude, he did a good job on that too. And shout out, salute you, Chris, for that one. Told you sometime you got good content. And I help you push that good content, especially when it's some fuck shit. On a fuck nigga saying some fuck shit. That's what I meant to say, excuse me. This shit crazy. Blueface, you gotta do better. You gotta do better, Joe. That wasn't cool. You lost all your points with that shit. Because you was talked about him, and then King said what he said, and you came back in another video, your last video, and said, yeah, I said what I said. You look like my... Then you sitting there looking at the camera, smiling, and you licking your lips. You a bitch-ass nigga. And like I said, get up with Charleston White and Aiden Ross, and me and you getting them gloves, bitch, and I'll knock your bitch ass out. See, it was all about motherfucking Whack. But now you had to open your mouth with a motherfucking opinion. So we getting them gloves, boy. And I ain't got no problem with it. 25 years your senior, and I'll knock your bitch ass out. Bitch! Chicago, nigga! So we ain't got it all. We try to be cool. We like to have fun. All bullshit to the side. When motherfuckers talk about my city, we like getting money. We like having fun and parlaying. We ain't with all that crazy shit just because, look, it get chaotic because motherfuckers do shit and got to get spanked. You see what I'm saying? But we like having fun. It's all about having fun and getting money. We might get into it with each other, but when an outsider come in, you already know what time it is. We ain't into it no more. We finna beat your ass, nigga, and fuck you up. So my city, it get chaotic sometimes, but it only get chaotic because of niggas running their mouths like bitches, niggas doing bitch ass shit, niggas on other dumb ass shit. But in the meantime, green time is really calm, cool, and collective when it wanna be. I know y'all be hearing certain shit that be happening downtown, like downtown Chicago, man, we can't even come out of town and go down there. Yes, you can. You just can't be doing shit you ain't got no business doing in the city. You see how motherfuckers always be talking about a motherfucker go out of town, they gotta check in. We don't mean do all that fuck shit. That's how come I don't understand how come a lot of you motherfucking out-of-towners really just don't support us in Chicago. Y'all talk about us, but y'all don't want to support us. But again, that's why I say, when it all come down to it, on some pock shit, you piss us off, we'll burn this bitch down. Don't get no fuck. We built this bitch, we'll tie this bitch down. And that's what a motherfucker need to know. There's a lot of niggas out there like me that think OGs in this game and call shit as they see it. And I'm calling it as I see it now, Blueface, you a bitch ass nigga. I'm a clown. Your mama at so I can put my dick in that bitch mouth. Since I'm a clown, where your bitch ass mammy at? Motherfucker need to hit that bitch in her motherfucking neck. Piss in that bitch mouth. Shit on that bitch face. Where her bitch ass at? Since I'm a clown, where your clown ass mammy at? So I could fuck that whore. Huh? I went through shit at the Chinese wedding. Why don't you come to Chicago? Why don't you? We ain't gotta argue, because I don't lip box with a motherfucker on this online shit. Come here and let's get up and let's see if I'll throw rice at a wedding. So in other words, you come in my neck of the woods, see if your bitch ass get your bitch ass knocked out. You sound like a bitch ass nigga that just started working out and think you tough. Told you I don't work out. I'll choke the shit out your bitch ass. I'll make you go unconscious, taking your last breath. And I'm known for doing it. Where I'm at, I just told you, Chicago, bitch. Chicago, nigga. Fuck wrong with you, you clown ass nigga. You understand that, don't you? Puss ass nigga. Where your puss ass at, pussy? Where? I'm everywhere in Chicago. Now, does that matter? Now, where you at, bitch? Wherever the fuck you want to link up at, nigga, you tell me. I'm everywhere in Chicago. There's not a certain location. So you tell me what you want to do and how you want to do it. So by the time I come back, you should have something down there for me to read, bitch. Get y'all some of this shit. This shit good. It's that walk, baby. What? You was talking some goofball ass shit. And then you put a message that you took back. So that let me know you a bitch. Get off my motherfucking live. I ain't gonna even kick you off. Just leave, bitch, cause you ain't on shit. I'm not finna get into it with a motherfucker that ain't on shit. And a motherfucker that's on a phony page, I'm on top of that. I know everything. They all say everything in Chicago is sprayed. You smoking a sprayed pack? Bitch, your mama sprayed with some cheap perfume. Fuck you talking about? Ain't nothing sprayed on this bitch. Damn, that shit loud. It smell good, boy. I'm smoking a sprayed pack. The nerve of a nigger. The nerve of a bitch ass nigger. When I get off this live though, Earl, come to your page, all right? See who the fuck you is, bitch. Irvin Davenport. Motherfucker say shit spray, bitch. You don't look sprayed to me, bitch ass nigga. Or you bitch. I ain't gonna call you a bitch ass nigga. Call you a bitch ass bitch. You a bab. A bitch ass bitch. You fucking babaroni. Yeah, I'm feeling better, boy. Shouldn't have never let that nigga got no medicine. Cause now I'm then came back to life. I see some messages down. I don't feel like looking down that bitch. This was all about Blueface. But then you had to open your mouth with a motherfucking opinion. So guess what? Fuck Blueface, fuck Whack, and fuck you, Earl, and fuck your mama too. We'll make sure all your kids don't grow. You motherfuckers want to be us and see us. Thug life, nigga. We bringing thug life back. Because there's too much hate out here in the world. Look, motherfucker took all their messages back. I ain't even get a chance to read the shit. You bitch. You bitch, Earl. Earl, you's a bitch. I don't even want to talk to Earl no more. I'm about to block your bitch ass. You took all your messages back, bitch. You ain't standing on shit. But then gonna ask me where I'm at. Bitch, I'm everywhere. I'm where your mama not. You need to send that bitch to me. Fuck you talking about. Send that old funky ass bitch. I'm like Too Short. Pimp that bitch. Well, this wax smell good, motherfucker. I wish I had Lil Cuz up in here, boy, because he'd get on motherfuckers talking all that crazy ass shit. My partner in crime, boy. Lil Cuz, Facebook famous. He don't give a fuck about YouTube. It's like I done got high off just smelling this shit. Scan that, bitch. Since it's sprayed on, bitch. Scan it. Bitch. I wouldn't even shoot you. I'll cut your bitch ass. I'll keep weapons all around me, pussy. Told me come on 59, a block off Damon. Stomp my ears together. Oh shit. Miss Salty Baller, word is bond. Earl Sanders. Boy, if you don't get your stupid ass, sound like you a police officer. Get your police ass out of here, bitch. You ain't gonna do shit. And for the record, any of you police motherfuckers wanna come on my page, I'm from the streets, bitch. And I got people that's police officers. Stepfather just died police officer and was known. He wasn't a bad one. He was the one that was letting motherfuckers go with pounds and bricks and shit. You bitch ass niggas. So I know some motherfuckers. Don't get yourself fucked up in the game being a lame. Real shit. You gotta come better than that. I made this about Blueface. Now, you bitch ass niggas had an opinion in this shit. And since you had an opinion, it's your opinion. I don't give a fuck about your opinion. Where your mama at, bitch? Let me nut in her face and stomp her ears together, bitch. And word bond that. Fuck you talking about? Oh, shit. That motherfucker said, come on 59th and Damon. Police station? You the police? I know my areas, you puss ass nigga. I can use this. Hey, but like I said, shout out to Chris Barnes. Y'all go over to his channel. Is where I seen that shit with Blueface on some weird shit with King Harris. Bitch ass nigga talking about come on 59th. I'll tell you what, bitch. Since you the police, how about you bring your ass on California and Shakespeare? Meet me over there on California and Shakespeare. You want to meet on California and Shakespeare? Yes or no? I'm waiting on her to respond.
This is a lot.
You left me a response. Wait a minute, bitch. I'm trying to. See something.
June 20.
Oh, I'm definitely coming back at you, Scott. 2025 was the hardest year of your life is because you a lying, scamming bitch. It wasn't a hard year for you.
Right.
You a Mason, bitch. I know about you. I'm coming back to you, too. But I see motherfuckers turn my motherfucking Blueface shit and want to turn into something else. So, you know, cool. Cool, nigga. Nigga said, come on, 59th and Damon. Police ass nigga. All right, well, you bring your motherfucking ass on California and Shakespeare. Snoop Dogg was plotting on cashing out Daz Dillinger. Just now, peeping game, huh? Was plotting on cashing out Daz. So he's plotting on the cashing out? Oh, but not for what Daz wanted. Oh, and then famous Keefy D, where he get Tresh subpoena for Tresh saying the last time he saw Tupac was in Cuba when he was being recorded and dude act like the camera was off and still was recording. But I keep telling y'all, Pac ain't dead, man. And them people know he ain't dead. Damn, 3 stars, one night, an untold story. Sean Combs, Usher, Beaver, and the Knights. Diddy wants you to forget. Hulk versus Jason Voorhees. What the fuck going on, boy? All right. Nah, that's on hosted. The store. The store offered $290. Wait a minute. Let me go back to what this bitch ass nigga said. Hey man, you a straight clown, dude. I ain't trying to hit nothing that clown shit you talking about, dude. You an idiot. You ain't got it's too early in the morning for idiotic shit. You know that? That nigga said the store offered $2.90. First you said 59th and Damon, right? Then you said nah, right off the $2.90. Man, get your bitch ass on, Joe. Get off my fucking shit. That ain't what this shit for. I don't feel like when you see me with no titles up, that means you can say what the fuck you want. We can get into it, all that fuck shit. You talking some old pussy ass shit right now. And I told you, you want to meet up, come on California and Shakespeare. Well, my mama. I stopped smoking backwoods when I got sick, y'all. Right? And yeah, I had that norovirus. That new shit, man. That shit, I was on here. And when I seen Sky Brother 777 Reek doing a reaction to my video, I wasn't dissing him or nothing. I was saluting him, giving him his flowers, honestly. But I was looking at myself on looking at my TV, at his TV, and myself sweating. I'm like, damn, I'm sick as fuck. But you see, ain't no sweat. I got a hat on, thick ass woolly hat on, and I got my alien shirt on, feeling good, feeling groovy. This finna be the first backwood in a week. And these motherfuckers is so fresh. You know what I did? I put these motherfuckers in the freezer. They've been in there for a week. And this shit here is right. I should have washed this motherfucker, but it's so fresh. I don't want to fuck it up. Wash it to get all that nicotine taste out of that shit. And that nicotine color up out of it. I mean, you don't get it all, but you get majority of it out of it when you clean these leaves. It's always good to clean your leaf. But Earl, what made you just wanna come to my page and start with me, buddy? Who sent you? Talk to me. Who sent you, fuck boy? Talk to me, Earl. Who sent your bitch ass? What stupid bitch or bitch ass nigga sent you to my motherfucking page? Talk to me, Earl. Don't get scared now, motherfucker. I know it was some clown. And they bitch ass ain't gonna do it they damn self. They ain't gonna say who they is. That's just how motherfuckers get down. Talk gangster shit, but be scared as bitches. Let me roll a perfect wood for you and let me spark it for you. What the fuck you gotta bring jail? See, that's that police shit, Joe. I don't give a fuck if a nigga come for me or not. The fuck you think I'm gonna call the police, bitch? You get your ass popped, Joe. You don't know me or man. Nigga, that's what be. That's why I trip out on motherfuckers that come for me. You don't know nothing about me, clown. Nothing. But I don't care about you trolling. Motherfuckers troll every day, all day. I'm a troll when I want to be one. But at the end of the day, all that police shit, you ain't got to bring that police shit up. And we ain't got to talk about county jails. None of that shit. Nobody say you was scared, nigga. A nigga, look, I'm gonna tell you something because evidently you ain't been on this planet long enough. A nigga, I'm gonna tell you how snake and backdoorish motherfuckers, because shit ain't fair no more. You gotta be a youngin'. A motherfucker let you get down on them, call them people, have you locked up, and when you go to jail, they got people in there. Meaning it ain't gotta be street niggas, it be them sheriffs in there. And if a motherfucker money is right, them sheriffs will come in there and choke you out while you sleep and you dead. And they'll say an accident happened. Stop being dumb all your fucking life, man. That's why I said I talk. See, my real nieces and nephews out here in these streets, they know what I'm about. They ain't gonna never come for me because I got too much love for them. And I get it. You just said you was trolling, but on some real shit though. Sometimes we need to stop coming at each other, Joe. It's cool to have fun. You know, like I said, when you started trolling, I got right back on that shit with your ass. I didn't cry, boo-hoo, none of that shit, nigga. Real life shit. That's just what it is. And if you really want to know where I'm from, all you gotta do is watch my videos from my first videos all the way through. It'll show you where I be at. Nigga, I ain't ducking none, nigga. Fuck wrong with you. Now, if you want to know where I come from, I'm off Cicero, nigga. The real death row. Fuck you talking about. I'm over there with them takers at, nigga. Taker, nigga. That's what the fuck I am, nigga. Duck none, nigga. And I ain't got no problem holding mine or saying what the fuck I am, nigga, because that's just what it is. I was born into this shit. Nah, again, you trolled me at the wrong time because you need to be going and seeing that bitch ass shit Blueface just said online about another nigga. I don't like that type of shit. And then you out south, go over to Chris Barnes' channel. He from out south. I ain't telling you to go over there to troll him. I'm just saying that's where you'll see the video at. I got this bitch from the wrong end. I ain't mean to do that. What's some out west shit? What you mean? I just need to get glasses on so I can barely read that shit. And see, that's what you ain't gonna have me do. I ain't gonna talk about out south. Because I know that's where you from. I used to stay out south. And I look, and any female I fuck with, they always be from out south. So I done stayed out there in the hundreds. Then walked around up the hill, 106th and State, by Big Sam's. Then I stayed down the hill, down there by Judy's on 103rd and Eberhard. Come on, gang, what we doing, Joe? I'm known. I don't see the difference between me and another nigga. I don't go around doing shit. I go around good knowledge and input to my people. I don't come at my people. That's something I don't do. And I got a lot of love from out south. A lot of love. And I still get a lot of love from out south. I know what you said, you was just trolling, but I'm just letting you know this ain't that, nigga. You better ask about me. Oh, you said that trolley's garbage. I apologize. Let me say this though. It's not garbage, Joe. Um, again, I had a norovirus, so I wasn't smoking to anything. Period. None of that. Whoa. They got something going on with the FBI's. Now I definitely got to go see what the fuck that said in YouTube. Um, right? It might be garbage to you because I know some people out south. They got some shit. They're smoking. Fuck the trolleys. You right. I got this because it was Christmas, still the holidays. I got it. Actually, I got it yesterday because yesterday was my first day out. And shit, I wanted to get hot, motherfucker. Shit, I was sick. And then I went out yesterday with the medicine I got because I want to get everything out of me. I got this. Oh shit, that shit was still on. I got that. Then this. With the medicine I get. That's all I needed. Shit put me to sleep. I woke up, it was like 2 o'clock this morning. Soaking wet. Took my shit off, went in there, got in the shower, had to put some more clothes on. It's okay. As long as that shit coming up out of me, and it's coming up out of me. I'm making sure I get that shit up out of me. I don't like that shit. That shit worse than my, and then it's another thing. My allergies, they normally die around December, January. When they just die out, my shit, my allergies and everything still fucking with me because of this shit, this virus. But you might be right though, Earl. If you got some good weed, Earl, I fuck with you, Joe. I should have made your ass a moderator. I like trolls like you. Y'all funny as fuck, Joe. And then y'all get on people that come in my shit. My regular mods ain't in here. You said which virus? Noro. N-O-R-O. Norovirus. It's supposed to last like 2 or 3 days. This summer bitch, because of my allergies and my kidneys was fucking up. And then I'm finna put game in y'all ear. If y'all stay in a place that got, you see a little mole in there, and you think it's gone, you gotta go inside of a fucking wall, tear that wall down, and put new shit up. Don't let nobody tell you, oh, well, I'm gonna get some mold killing paint and paint over that. No. I stayed in the place for 5 years that had mold, and that shit got in my system. I'm just surprised at this age, my fucking body, this virus hit, it was fighting this bitch off. I came back from Arizona when my pops died, right? I caught the new COVID. Well, I thought that was something. This shit here had me in the bathroom, fuck praying to the porcelain god. I was underneath the seat of the porcelain god. I'm talking about all the way on the floor of the toilet throwing up. Couldn't even make it. That shit had me down. Like, I was like, man, what the fuck? I'm feeling a little better. A couple of more days till that BM bring her stinking ass here so I could take her down. God damn, dude, y'all be asking me questions like them people. I don't mind telling you, I'm 54 years old, be 55 in May. I ain't shaved and shit. When I shave, yeah, it'd be a whole different look. But I'll be 55. I'll say I'm 55 now because May right around the corner. But I'm 54. I had three children that are deceased. I had a daughter shot and killed, and then 4 months later, I had a son born and he died. And then my oldest son passed just 5 years ago. 5 years ago in December, December the 12th. So, you no one cares. I know who you is already. I ain't tripping on the shit, Earl. Shit don't bother me, Joe. I do that shit back. I'm a joke. I'm from the city. I'm from Chicago. Come on now. Shit don't bother me, Joe. But I still, you know what? Shout out to Earl. Fuck you talking about. Hey, but you, Jonathan, I know who you are. You will never change, dude. Will you? It's going to a whole new year. You still on the same kitty shit. That's a damn shame you don't want to grow up. Motherfuckers be lying. A nigga lie right and then say you the one lying. Woo! That shit, that be crazy business, y'all. Crazy business. A motherfucker will lie and then try to make it seem like you lying. Hey, man. Oh, God, Joe. This shit be hilarious to me, man. Niggas be straight clowned the fuck out. I ain't gonna even front who you is, because I still, low key, I've been knowing you so long, you still like a little brother to me. And I know you ain't gonna change. You gonna be you, dog. That's why I don't even get mad at you. I just let you have your time to yourself because I don't want to hear that bitch assness that you be saying out your mouth for the lies. When you feel like you want to turn back to your normal self, then I'm back fucking with you. In the meantime, green time, it is what it is. You dig? You know, I got people that I fuck with. And again, I'm gonna say this again, y'all. You have people that you fuck with and y'all can get into it. But one thing for sure and two things for certain, another nigga getting that business, are we gonna beat your motherfucking brains in? Real life shit. Don't get this shit twisted. I'm telling you now. If a motherfucker was to say something or try to do something to him, I'm gonna still ride with him. Even if I'm pissed at him, I'm still gonna ride with him. So y'all gotta tread lightly around these motherfucking waters. But motherfuckers is crazy for real, Joe. Don't get this shit twisted. I didn't survive this long in the game being a clown or a lame. I do what the fuck I want, when I want, and how I want. Simple as that. Niggas say what they want, but you ain't gonna come in my face with that bullshit. You from Missouri? Man, come on, Jonathan. You from Missouri, right? From the Lou. You talking about St. Louis, Missouri? I fuck with the Lou. I fuck with them all down there. Don't keep talking about I don't care. You ain't from no Missouri. I know where you from. You from Georgia, bitch. Hey, Earl. Man, on my mama, I fuck with you, Joe. I don't feel like getting up like I'm getting high. I got what you, the sour sop, I got that. Black seed oil, and I got some sea moss. I got that shit. I ain't been taking them pills. I've been doctoring on myself with that shit that you need to flush them kidneys and keep them healthy. See, I got I got a stab wound about that big. Motherfucker stabbed me with a butcher knife, fractured the rib cage, hit my, is that kidney got hit. So I just went to the doctor some days ago when I was sick, and I had some MRIs and shit did. So I'm waiting on what they got to say about my kidney. I ain't doing no fucking dialysis. I'm just gonna keep taking the shit I got and leave faith in God. That's who I believe in. That's who been carrying me all my fucking life. But you right though. I do got shit. I thought I had that black seed oil out. But I showed that shit on some videos ago. Oh, excuse me. I got a homie who girl that's into that shit, vegan and all that. She don't eat meats at all, no type of meat. I got an older cousin older than me, one of them niggas. Same thing, vegan. He don't. We was just talking about that shit yesterday. He was like, on my daddy's side of the family, they high blood pressure, all that. It's on my mama's side too. But all that cancer and shit, like when my daddy and my oldest son died from kidney failure and shit, that's why I'm trying to make sure my shit good, because I don't want to go through what they went through. I actually watched them taking their last breaths. So that's why I laugh a lot. I don't give a fuck about shit, because life is too short. I ain't finna play with no motherfuckers, yo. Motherfucker in my face on that shit, then it is what it is. You gonna show me how you gonna get down, and I'm gonna show you how I get down. Period, point blank. Ain't no in between. You dig? But Earl, I fuck with you though, Joe. And Jonathan, you talking about you from Missouri. You ain't from no Missouri. I know where you from. I know who you are. I'm telling you, bro, you's a piece of shit. Man, Joe. I just put a video up, I think either yesterday or my real daddy. I'm 6'7". He was like 7 feet. Cause my baby son, that's 20, he's 7'1". But yeah, my real daddy, I put the video up. He in there, he got the mask on, very high yellow head full of gray hair, and he working out, doing legs. And he had just had his foot amputated from being a diabetic. So he was all fucked up. Diabetes, kidney failure. Then right before he died, he caught COVID. So they had to put him in an incubated state on a machine. They was waiting on me and my baby sister to say what we wanted them to do. His lungs filled up with fluid. They had to drain one of them, and the other one was still full, and they said he wasn't gonna make it. That was too much on the body. He already had enough cutting dead. So the more he cut, cancer spread. So me and my sister steady prolonging, he in this vegetable state. So my middle brother, he already down there. So we on the video. We watched the lady take the trach out of him. I say within seconds. Well, that nigga started shaking his head. He started blinking his eyes. He started coming to life. I was like, what the fuck? He started to try to focus. Like, I'm talking, my sister talking, my brother talking, my stepmama talking. It was like he heard all these voices. The doctors talking, they rubbing his hair, rubbing his hands. He trying to come to, like, what the fuck? So when he focused in on my brother that was there. He was like, he called his name. My brother said, yeah. He was like, whoa. I say, whoa. So my sister trying to talk, and he trying to, he trying to hear. That's crazy, because that man lived for 10 minutes and died. That's how long he lived coming off that machine. He could not be on that machine, and be alert. They had to put him to sleep. And whatever they did, he came right back, and they started calling his name. He shook about that shit. These doctors with these machines and the shit they got, if they want you to live, you will live. It's all about money. It's always been about that. But this the first time in life, no, the second time because my son died before my daddy died. And they tried to save my son. My son was hard-headed. He was a manager, assistant manager at Dollar Tree. Doing good, kicking it, getting drunk, taking care of home, his sister, his mama, his baby brother. He one of them niggas. I was proud of him. He came a long way. He shot his kidneys, all that alcohol. Long story short, they told him, don't leave out this hospital. He went in the hospital in January of 2020. I remember when I talked to him, and then right after I talked to him, I got a call saying he got rushed to the hospital. He was unconscious. So he was going through what he was going through, with that kidney failure shit. Long story short, January, February, March, April, May, June, July, August, September. 8 months. His birthday was in September, right? This nigga want to leave the hospital and go party. I really want to say probably after his birthday. I know he went to a party in one of them months that he wasn't supposed to. He ended up catching COVID. When he caught COVID, he went back in the hospital. I'm mad. The next time, when he died, he called me. He called his mama, and the doctor said 20 minutes after he hung up from his mama, he couldn't breathe, so they had to paralyze him from his waist down. And once they paralyzed him from his waist down, they tried to put the trach in him. By that time, it was too late. But the machine breathing for him, he was gone. So when I went up there, he was gone. The next day, he had really actually died, but they still had him on the machine breathing for him. And he left his sister as his beneficiary, which was stupid. I wasn't even up there. I'm on the phone, and they telling me he lived for 2.5 hours, and then he died. You know how much hatred built up in me? I had to go to God to forget that girl. She tried to talk crazy to me. And I had to tell her mama, you bitch, you know who the fuck I am. That's the reason why you was fucking with me. You better talk to that heifer. Just ain't that. That's why some YNs I don't fuck with, because don't know who the fuck I am. Just like you don't give a fuck, I don't give a fuck. We can get on that old gangsta ass shit. But it's about 90% of YNs fuck with me, and I fuck with them. Nothing but love, baby. I see Mr. John ain't said shit else. But yeah, that's that story though. And you right though, Earl. I'm on top of that shit though. I gotta smoke weed. If you got some good shit, as you say, that's better than this shit, then hit your boy up. I ain't got no problem spending no money and getting me some good smokes. It's crazy though. I just smoked some OG right before I got sick. That shit was smoking like Za. Mm. And it came from out south on the low end. That's the crazy part. I got a homie, my brother, love him to death, work at the gas station out south. Hey, Damon, if you watching me, get up with G and tell him to get up with me. I'm feeling a little better now. You dig. But yeah, nothing but love, Joe, around here. I promote nothing but positivity on some real shit. I talk a lot of shit, But I call shit as I see it. If I see some food shit up here on this motherfucking tube, I'm gonna come online and talk about it. So if a motherfucker living foul, best believe I'm at your ass. And that's just how it's gonna be. I don't get no fucks. I'm trying to tell you. Be on some Hulk versus Jason Voorhees type shit. On the real, I'm looking at some shit that say that shit, y'all. That's crazy. Look at that shit. Who you think won that massacre? Hulk versus Jason. I don't know. Jason got that machete. You get stabbed, you green motherfucker, you gonna die. Hey, but I enjoyed y'all, Joe. Especially you, old Jonathan. Telling you, bro. You didn't even have to text me to tell me no shit. You was gonna apologize. That's the reason why you called with other motherfuckers. I don't give a fuck about none of that shit. You should know me by now. I know you. That's the reason why I ain't responded to that shit. I'm sick. I ain't finna listen to that shit. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna fall back. But I hope everybody had a good Merry Christmas. We finna go into 26, y'all. If motherfuckers don't peep games, yo, it ain't about just coming together with your own. It's about everybody coming together. That's the problem with the world. We got black people, we got Mexicans, Puerto Ricans, Chinese, Koreans, Asians, Filipinos, Russians, Canadians. We got so many nationalities, and I don't get it. And what niggas don't understand, some of them nationalities is mixed inside your dumb ass. You claiming one, but it's probably 5 others in you. I don't understand why we all just can't get along. Everybody is smart in their own way, and we learn from each other. That'll never happen. You know why? Because we got people that got so much hatred, so many demons in them. They can't fight them. They just let them take them over. I'm back. Oh, Johnny boy. Shit be crazy. Niggas need to stop the fool shit and pay attention to the bigger plan. Because if you don't pay attention to the bigger plan, which is the government don't want everybody to come together. Like, it's some shit that I really want to put out there that's really out there, but it's in a whole nother country, right? Do you know if that shit was over here or if people really knew about it, how dangerous it'll be? So I ain't gonna speak upon it. But I do know about it. I told one of my nephews that I'm on the block that shit. Boy, he said, hey, that's too much power. Shit. But you know, it is what it is. I'm gonna just be quiet though, because I know motherfuckers be watching. How much knowledge do this nigga got? Told him, motherfucker, I come from way back. See, even though I talk about a lot of Tupac, because that's where I grew up. Tupac, Digital Underground. We got Ye, Twister, Do or Die, Crucial Conflict. Can't forget about the flick. The Brat. Um, is that why we hate it on so much? Because on some real life shit, we got a Bumpy J. We got a lot of motherfuckers. I ain't even got to the generation after these motherfuckers. And after that, come on. And then we still got little niggas out here. These little niggas come out, they mama hoes rapping. Singing. Well, I met a nigga down in Wisconsin that can rap and sing. That nigga sung, rap the alphabet. Fucked me up in the head. Too much talent out here. I think that's why we hate it on so much. And other motherfuckers try to copy off us. There's nothing wrong with it, but y'all just don't give us our flowers. And that's why Shorty and them be getting mad. I understand why Shorty and them be the way they is. Shorty and them like having fun, because I look at them like, damn, we used to go downtown and kick it deep as hell. The lakefront, all type of shit. We were doing bad shit too. We just wasn't, you know. I just figure like this. You be having a lot of out-of-town motherfuckers that they moved into the city and they try to blend in. That's where the chaos come in at. Ain't no confusion because we not the ones that's confused. It's the out-of-towners because now y'all come here on some other shit. Motherfuckers be peeping that shit. Gotta stop that fuck shit. And again, I don't support motherfuckers getting into it. I ain't with this shit. I'm with the positive shit and motherfuckers coming together as a whole, taking care of their communities, these kids remaining in school, staying vaccinated, you know, these parents, if you work, whatever, you know? All that other shit, man, that's for the birds. Back to why the title of this motherfucking video, Blueface. Take that fucking video down, you fucking piece of shit. You was licking your lips, staring at that boy. Come on, Joe. Motherfuckers don't do that. Like I said, you better hold tip. Y'all gonna keep. Motherfuckers is motherfuckers in their own right, Joe. But one thing you don't do is come for a motherfucking shorty, Joe. Somebody kid. You don't do that type of shit. Just don't know tip, Joe. But you gonna figure him out. I'm surprised ain't shit popped up yet on this feed line. Yeah, he had a response on Instagram to your dumb ass about his son. He probably just gonna let King handle it the way he did, which he handled it in the right way. I like that. He really just had to laugh it off at your clown as you a clown. He ain't gonna even give you no clout. Dumbass nigga. He ain't gonna say, hey, babe, don't he look like me? Smack the fuck out your stupid ass. Motherfuckers gotta stop it. I got another minute. I'm gonna get on Twitch in a minute. You know, y'all follow me on Twitch. I gotta put my Twitch up here. I'm the one who be tweaking. Motherfuckers be telling me that, and I be like, I'ma do it, and never do it. This 2K should be doing download. It's 5:30. The motherfucker said an hour and 35 minutes left. So I'm gonna stream something else on Twitch. real though, I salute y'all. It's another one. Blueface, get your act together. Wouldn't be surprised if Shorty Daddy, come. You think because you went to jail, you're a little swole. You got touched while you was in jail. You and Whack got to stop that whack ass shit, nigga. Y'all smoking some whack ass shit. The fuck? It's another one.